France, gonna get even more XP, right? With this Aegis, coming up against Deoxys, another good player people don't really talk about with this Byleth.
Yeah, it's been a really interesting one because like Zenatti has been talking a lot about this because he's obviously got a bit of a Byleth experience. He was literally conversing with another UK player, Titan, down there, trying to get a few matchup tips, just kind of refresh himself. But obviously, Deox6 has got so many good wins. He's been making a name for himself recently. This is not going to be a easy set for either player.
Not at all, but I believe in Zenatti. Another UK chat is in the building as well, TVs as well, but OK gonna need a bit more of the region as well to help him in this mountain of a first stock. Deoxys so strong already, look at the net.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so tough. Like, you get caught by that initially, and it just confirms in the border. Deoxys is not slowing down here in the slightest, though. Zenatti's going to have to lock in because Deoxys is starting to run away. There's got a whole stock ahead of him, and Zenatti's only been able to find a few hits here and there, perhaps.
Yeah, smart things like, opting for the high recovery, mixing it up, going for the down switch to avoid certain hits from the platform from Zenatti, but either way, Deoxys doesn't care about any of that fancy trickery, just wants to keep it simple. Big upbeat swing from Zenatti as well, gonna push him away, needs a kill now though.
Yeah, I love that Zenatti is kind of just being patient on that ledge, just jumping up down, not committing to anything, just trying to see what Deoxys does. But that down tilt does connect into the up air. Zenatti is still alive here, but hanging on by a thread, still looking to find this stock back, and it's not looking easy right now.
Not at all, man. The big side B swing, gonna keep watch once the air dodge read, goes back to the Pyra for that kill power. Yeah, big F-tilt swing, and Zenatti right back into it.
And immediately as soon as I started playing, we had the Toulouse lot who were sitting behind there with a big old banner up, cheering on Zenatti here, but oh my god, I mean, you know what, that down smash.
I think it was the shit pushback.
It's crazy.
It kept kind of Zenatti guessing, okay, gonna put yourself off stage and that big stock to kind of chase now, certainly not in Zenatti's favor at all.
Yeah, okay, Zenatti's starting to get some damage on here, but not much. This is going to be a big of a punish here. Deoxys tries to go for the up air, but now he misses. Zenatti back in control here. Gets a little bit more damage, but is still trying to find anything kind of meaningful. He's got a lot to make up for still, even with all this damage going piled on.
Okay, yeah, the back air swing is on. Going for the Pyro, wants that forward air switch. Can't find him either way. Zenatti right into the set smart. Just throws out the side B a bit irrationally. Deoxys trying to work on this last one.
Yeah, I mean, Aegis is a character that really kind of builds on momentum. This is exactly what Zenatti's doing right now. Unless that happens, you get dunked down into the abyss below. I mean, there was a comeback happening. And then, yeah,
there was a lot of things as Zenatti was pulling out that were working well, but of course, at the last lingering bit, Deoxys was kind of staying on strong. These down airs, these grabs, I think the nairs are working out super well. And especially for a character like Byleth, with the nairs working out, such a mystery of a move, right? You don't know where they're going to land, which, are they going to bust you up? Very deceptive move. Deoxys is abusing that so well.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, you can just get blown up so well by that character. I mean, you saw like the down smash. You can just throw out something like that, and it's such an intimidating move to face down, especially when you're playing a fast character like Aegis. Like, if you go for something like that, they might just be doing something, you're going to be moving too quickly to kind of react to it.
Okay, up at the back end into the RB, very safe damage, easy one, really good start from Zenatti on this biggest stage in Town and City.
Okay, I love that Deoxys just getting out of that, getting out of the nairs, just trying to go for something else. They're both literally twirling their swords around in front of each other. Zenatti still in control here, just trying to get a little bit more damage. Not letting Deoxys get down at all to the stage here.
Barely been touched. The Pyro wants that kill down and swing into the up B, and there's the kill. Look at that early stop from Zenatti. That's what we want to see.
So smart to go for the up B as well, rather than going, like, obviously normally the confirm is go for the down air into the up smash. I love that Zenatti just going for the up B instead. There's so much more of a burst option. Completely obliterated that stock. Catching Deoxys twice. Still in control here, getting more damage on. Deoxys finally finding something in here. A little bit more damage here on, but Zenatti just getting out of it once again, fam.
Yeah, the spacing hasn't been really too well on Zenatti's part. Every time he's kind of just loading himself right into Deoxys' loving arm. I think he's getting punished too well, but that's kind of the story of the set in the first game. Now, of course, Deoxys not exactly the best job of punishing these things. Zenatti definitely feels more comfortable. These side Bs, though, haven't been working out too well for Zenatti, though.
You have to wonder, it's kind of like, it's the stage sort of playing advice. Oh, we're getting a little physical combo. We're getting spicy with this one. Another down there, not going to connect into anything else, though. Zenatti's still looking quite comfortable here. Deoxys is still trying to act for that dog. And I like that, obviously, you can go for that up B as Pyra. You can threaten going on stage, or you can just go to the ledge as well. But Deoxys is just unmoved. Takes that stock away.
Okay, now the Pyro switch. Okay, looking for the neutral B reverse to see where he would land. Doesn't find it though. No one fair sharking either way. Gets out the way of the S smash, and that side B gonna allow him to kind of throw it on shoots so he can kind of escape safely. Drag down to grab. Yep, really smart from Deoxys. The moves are coming out. Gotta show him what you can.
Yeah, you can see Deoxys is desperately trying to rescue back control, but that neutral B bash, it's so good on shield, it's so strong, it can obliterate shield, and just all Deoxys can really do is let go, and then at that point you're facing death now.
Yep, and the thing is, it's very safe on shield as well. You're gonna have to watch out what they do next. It's a very deceptive move from Zenatti as well, good option. Gonna escape now. How much percent can he build? Look at this. Trying to get another forward air, maybe a bit too greedy, and all the F smash. Can he recover? With the mobility, yep, and the edge guarding as well.
That is honestly crazy from Zenatti that he made back there, because I was thinking the entire time that he was going to get caught out by just one risky option there, but he's still hanging in there. It still gets all this free damage off Deoxys. Is still trying. I love the spot dodge and down to it. Yeah. Zenatti is so much more. He's playing. He's watching Byleth now. Yeah. He's watching the character and reacting so much more than he did in game 1.
Down tilt to uncharged can be smart option from Zenatti. Push the, edge guarding any turn the way he can, but now Deoxys has to answer back. There it is right there. Big forward air swing. Can we get any more? Zenatti has to watch out.
Yeah, this is still very, very doable for Deoxys. I mean, we saw in game 1 how powerful all of Byleth's moves are. We are so aware of it. And Zenatti has got to take this stock away now. He cannot get blown up by this character.
Yep. Okay, that down tilt doing a lot of work. DI's in this time to not get the spacing wise from the back end. Good option from Zenatti. Gonna survive a bit longer, but the percent is starting to close the gap, Smart.
Okay, Grab coming out there. Love the down smash as well to catch the roll in. Again, more neutralizing Deoxys. He's still desperately fighting here. Zenatti's playing a little bit more patient now as well. Yeah. You can see him, he's retreating a little bit more. He's going towards those platforms because he doesn't want to risk it, especially as we see that damage climbing on Zenatti's side. This is looking scary now.
Okay, has to switch fire, yeah, maybe for an edge guard. Gonna see what he does next. No up tilt swing, can't find it. The down tilt, should I say, are being thrown out by Deoxys, can't find it. There's the nair right there, down tilt into the B though. No up there.
I'm really surprised at the up air, to be honest. But there we go. The up B comes out. It's still not enough, though. Deoxys is hanging on by a thread. We're going to need a little bit more. Like that dash tag. You saw in the player cam how much that one meant to Zenatti.
Yeah, and it was definitely creeping back up on him. That win was definitely in Deoxys' favor to lose. And he just narrowly missed out after coming back so much, right? But good on Zenatti to kind of weather the storm, hang on, and keep that game in his pocket. It's 1-1 now. It's even.
Absolutely. It was looking really, really scary for Zenatti there. You can see that he really was just trying to seal up. But again, it's what we said in game 1. Like, these moves are so powerful. You just any sort of catch, and you just have to wonder if that up air connected. If he'd gone for the up air instead of the up B, it might have been a different story.
Absolutely. You're gonna have to see what he can do now. This Aegis is putting in work. We're gonna go back into Smashville. Keep it locked in though. We're gonna see what we can do next. Big forward air swing into the dash attack. Aggressive start from Deoxys. This game means a lot. Pivotal game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a matchup that feels like it's kind of very dependent on momentum as well. Like, anytime either player's in the driver's seat is where we're seeing everything happen.
And Snare's been working out a lot of the time, gets the back throw, no dash attack this time. See what he'll go next. Yeah, the side B gonna get himself stage control, very smart from Zenatti. Throws that again, maybe a bit of advice. Yeah, he's very comfortable throwing this one out. Smart.
Yeah, again, we're kind of seeing like we saw a little bit in like that second stock of game 2, where Zenatti is just more than willing to actually play this quite slow. I was talking about it sort of being very momentum based, but Zenatti kind of saying otherwise. Like, actually, that he's willing to just play it, slow it down.
Okay. Neutral B, yeah, we're gonna see what you do on shield. Just dumps out the way. Smart from Deoxys, doesn't want to interact with it at all. Shield is super small. Gonna have to watch out, but Backhoe's gonna give him some time. And there's the down air swing. And all of the momentum sapped.
Exactly that, exactly. It was looking so good again. Zenatti was getting all this in. But again, we're just going to immediately fire back with that neutral B once more. We saw how good it has been in all the times Zenatti used it. But I love the parry there, the full set, the DLC privilege.
Helping them out.
In there, 599, we need that.
Yeah, I mean, Byleth might have been DLC 1, but this Aegis, where we DLC 2, late game meta, is part of the team for Aegis, just doing it well. But at the moment, Deoxys do start a little bit better. Really good spacing this third game and the first game. The second game wasn't actually working out too well. Now Deoxys is back on the game plan.
Yeah, I feel like sort of game 2 we were seeing Deoxys go for just like a lot of nairs in place. Like, it felt like he was constantly swinging, but now we're starting to see him actually kind of just like keeping that shield up, keeping himself way more grounded.
For sure. I think it was desperation in the game 2, trying to come back into the game. Now though, the game has definitely set in motion. It's all on Zenatti to kind of answer back. DI's in on the, so no back air spacing. Very smart mix up from Zenatti to make sure he's not basically his back air sweet spots, his forward air sweet spot either.
They're down to trying to connect it. Down smash going to get shielded though, but these two are still swinging at each other. No damage being put on. Zenatti and Deoxys tries to go for that down air once more. There again, you can even if you don't go for the down air, like even if you don't get the sweet spot of the actual spike back, it still hits such a big range. Like it's so safe.
Okay, now we're going to go next. The down tilt has been covering a lot of the options. No back air spot either way, but there's the back air right there. No kill, though. Zenatti survives once more.
I think he was dead.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he was dead. Deoxys just saved him. Zenatti gets back to the stage, hanging on by a thread, but still needs to actually get back on the stage because Deoxys is just controlling all of that space right now. From the left to the center, it's all his room right now.
Okay, tries to go to the up tilt swing. No back air. Very greedy grab from Zenatti. Doesn't get killed though, but has to watch out on how he's approaching. These options going to get red sooner or later. There's the down there, out of shield. No up air swing, no forward air swing either. Gonna go for the jab, waits for the roll in. No kill though. It's getting very scrappy, Smart.
Yeah, you can see how desperately they're trying to go for it. The nair comes out, the spike, the red lightning comes out, but it's still not enough. Zenatti's hanging on. This is just for the second one. Finally, that forward tilt does connect though, and Deoxys now looking like he's just getting all this free damage now.
Okay, goes for the uncharged, which could be, wants to get the upbeat swing out, but Deoxys is ready for it. Goes for the down air, nope, goes for the net, to drag him away. There's the F smash, the Toulouse popping all the way off from south of France. We're going back to central side, Smart. Zenatti definitely wants his game 3 win.
Yeah, you can see how close this is right now. Both to scrap. It's literally going to come down to just who can get their combos out. The down tilt does connect, gets that upbeat, a bit more damage. Zenatti now controlling the stage. Tries to go for the grab, not going to connect it. Deoxys is still not able to get back to that center stage, and they're just nailing again.
Yeah, you know, why not twirl the swords around? Very good to save pressure from Mythra. You know, a lot of the time is that faster character going to be in your face, swinging as many buttons as she can. It's all on her opponent to kind of punish it. Deoxys this game not doing a good job, and look at that down tilt. Uncharged to be looking for the upbeat. The one beam, push him away, can't find it though.
All this pressure at the ledge is crazy from Zenatti. Deoxys has literally not been able to make it back, and the upbeat, as big as it is, cannot connect that far. Zenatti goes up 2-1 in this best of 5.
And it's so ironic. Usually you'd think that, Aegis would be the one getting edge guarded a lot of the time, but we're seeing so far in the set. Zenatti's been doing a great job of doing the upbeat switch arounds. Is he going for the spread out with the multiple, or is he going for that one singular shot beam to make sure that, Deoxys is burning his air dodge and being put in an awful position at the moment. Zenatti 2-1 up. The Toulouse crowd is going crazy right now.
Going crazy. Banner, let's hear some noise from the south of France right now. They are getting crazy for their void. They want to see it. And of course, UK, we know you're in the chat as well. We know you're cheering on for Zenatti. He's got a lot of fans all over the place.
Yeah, man.
But, the crowd's up for Deoxys, and this is a very, very close set. We can see it's just going toe-to-toe right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen Zenatti play in a long while. And from the improvements I'm seeing from right now, very impressed on how he's positioning these nairs. Right? These down tilts on the ledge are so good at catching somebody a lot of times. You'll see Zenatti throw it a bit more than needed to make sure that when he gets that final hit, he can connect into a lot. But at the moment, Deox6, great start.
Okay, again, Zenatti's struggling to get off his ledge. Is similar to what we saw in the game 2, where Deoxys was just controlling a whole portion. But thankfully, he does get back on the stage. That gives him the chance to get back in, gets a little bit more damage. And now Deoxys is at the ledge, fans. What happens here?
He just gets edge guarded a lot of the time. We're going to see maybe the upbeat goes for the single beam that time. Maybe not the spread. Doesn't want to believe in it. But okay, again, another down tilt after another on these ledge. So susceptible to taking a lot of damage. And right now, Smart, Zenatti right back in the set.
Again, he's constantly mixing up what he's doing at this ledge. I love the retreats back as well. He's not keeping himself static. He's moving around so much, and it's making it impossible for Deox6 to actually guess where Zenatti's going to be.
He's baiting out so many spot dodges. Zenatti has him scared. Goes for the B reverse. Neutral B, but of course, good on Deox to scout that one out, push that one away. You're not getting that trick on me again. I read it.
There, grab comes out here from the Byleth player. But in there as well, and unfortunately this time, honestly, I think most people expected that he was just going to get launched into the sky, but unfortunately going to the stage, Zenatti not ready for that one.
Yeah, that nair is a spin the wheel type of move, man, for sure. It's 2 different ways. You don't know where you're going to go. Either way, okay, up B, now Zenatti has to work a little bit harder to take that stock. Deoxys can't relax though.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we've seen time and time again, as soon as that stock goes, normally one is immediately returned back.
Yep.
So you can see that Deoxys, he does not want to leave this right side. He says, this is my safe space away from you.
Yeah.
This is where I want to be.
Opting for arrows as well now to kind of, more of that zoning game. Okay, there's the big swing from Pyra. Zenatti right back into it, Smart. No damage really taken too far. We can get right back into it damage-wise.
This is what we were saying. This is why Deox6 did not want to go to that left side, because that's what happened. You get hit by any of Pyra's moves and you're gone.
Yeah, you're just exploding. Okay, yeah, gets past the nair with Moan, 20 sword. Looking for the option, comes with the down, so can't find it in the back throw. Baiting with the side B to get something. There's the back air sweet spot though. Where do we go? Zenatti in a lot of trouble with the nair. Tries to get the edge guard, but can't find it. No save spike either. There's the down to up B.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking for the up airs though. Where's the up airs?
Yeah, I feel like every single time Deoxys he is reading where Zenatti's going, but it's just not quite got the distance to it. But there we go, we do see the forwarder come out, takes that stock away, and Deox6 suddenly looking quite healthy in this game, only 24% right now.
Great deed right now, but okay, you have to watch out for this, how you're recovering there. The up B, no seeing the DI in, it's going to switch it. Instead of back air sweet spot, wants the side Bs now. You're going to have to keep it on a mixing game. Zenatti has to keep on guessing.
Okay, we're going to the ledge here. Deoxys in control, turning back again. I love that Zenatti was just waiting out, just watching what Deoxys was doing, trying to get a little bit more damage. A few down airs does connect, but it's all just chip damage at the point. We're gonna need something meaningful. Deoxys goes to the ledge on his left side. The Pyro's out, but not enough to actually take it. The neutral piece still it doesn't connect.
Yep. Oh, tries to get the down air, but it's getting scouted out by the nair. Good option for Deoxys. DI's in. Up air as well, and another down air swing. Deoxys is not missing those moves, man.
Yeah.
Not missing.
It hits so far below that ledge. It's crazy. It throws it out. There's a good chance you were going to get smacked by it. And we're going to a game 5, and we've got the Swiss crowd out. We've got the French crowd out. We've got the UK in the chat. We've got everyone watching this one. This is a big set. I know this is going to mean a lot to both players. Zenatti's been talking about this one all weekend, saying he does not know how it's going to go. Yeah. And I think we could see why. This has been so back and forth constantly.
It's been a really good set to watch. A kind of good insight on how these players are going to go on, set brackets. But of course, who's going to go to lose? They both, bump fists. It's game 5 time. Both crowds, sitting pretty, going to see who wins this next set. It's important.
Okay.
PS2 as well.
Onto PS2, slightly bigger stage for both players though, which I do think, Zenatti has been kind of, he's been benefiting from it. Like we saw in our Smashville game, it's a little bit scary at times, but I think the kind of biggest stage is nice.
Big swing with the upbeat, yep, let's see where we go. Good start from Zenatti so far, has not been touched. Tries to dash back in, can't find it, a little bit too slow on the map with the grab, and now we go, Deox is going to go back to that zoning with these forward air swings, with these neutral Bs now to make sure Zenatti is never comfortable.
Okay, you can see that both are just trying to find a way in, but neither are trying to commit to anything. Zenatti does find a way in, though, gets just a little bit of chip damage on, going for those nairs on the shield turn, so safe that it doesn't even matter if it hits that shield. Yeah, chip damage is such an important phrase, Mike. The way you're using it makes sense. A lot of the time, even though Myth is not used to these big hits, the chip damage is what makes the big difference, right? And you can see there's a reason why he has the lead. Yeah, I mean, it's literally because both of these players, because they're playing so safe, you can see how much it means to just even get like little bits. Because, I mean, especially for Zenatti's case, obviously you get all that chip damage from Nifra, and then you go for the Pyro, and that's when you start doing the real damage. Like, it does not matter how much chip damage you do as Nifra, as long as you get that big hit in with Pyro to seal it up. And that's exactly what we're trying to see now. Zenatti switch off to that Pyro, trying to connect any sort of forward there. Gonna go for the Nifra, just get a little bit more speed on his side, get a little bit more something going. Gonna see the switch once more as we go to the ledge here. Okay, trying to get the F-tilt swing, can't find it, the big S forward air from Deoxys as well, both swinging their hits. None of them can really find the mark now. Both biding their time, there's the foresight. Goes for the down thrust into the up smash. That's what's thinking. But either way, still, Deoxys is right back into the set. The Pirate is right back to board though. Down in the swing, into the forward air, no up there. Interesting options, but okay, recovers back to the stage. It's very scary right now. Avoids the F-smash as well. Yeah, I feel like both those times could have been up there from Zenatti, but not yet. The grab comes out, Deox6 is going to go off stage, but the side B connects, and that's just going to be a stop. Yep, there it is now. We can go to Mithra, run away, and wait for Deoxys to approach, and this is where we can get that initial damage. You see the wake right there? Good initial hitbox from Deoxys, so maybe the back stop. Yep, going to get him off stage, just wants that down air swing, probably. Okay, F-tilt swing as well, no forward air either. You see Deoxys very desperate to find the hit. The dash attack not working. Maybe for edge guarding. Yeah, kept it this time. Zenatti was ready. Yeah, still alive here, but only by Fred has not been able to get much damage. Finally, neutral and connects, trying to follow up with that up tilt, get a little bit more, but Deoxys being so careful. Returns fire with that forward air once more, taking Zenatti onto that left side. Okay, there's the Nair, no dash attack, goes to the F-tilt instead, and the up B gonna get scouted out by Deox6. Finds another grab. A lot of the times, Zenatti, as he sets going on smart, he's very comfortable sitting shield, and Deoxys is like, you know what? I'll grab you for free. Yeah, well, this is the thing. Like, you literally saw Deoxys just stand there in shield, and every single time Zenatti was going like that up B, so of course he could just immediately return,
look at the way. Once the up B spread out, but you can't find it either way. You make a great point this one. You have to watch out how you recover though.
Yeah. And the Pyra is out, trying to go for that down air, but Deoxys is starting to get some big hits in. The down airs where we know how scary that one could be. The up air finally connects. Deoxys is still on the hunt for it. Zenatti's trying to get something going, but it's not been able to get hit. Finally, though, Sophie comes out. The first one as well. I love the patience with the grab, Fabs.
Great set play from Zenatti to understand where you're going to go next. Using the tech option. No kill, though, but really good option to understand where Deoxys wants to go next. Finds the back air. They're both just swinging hits. They're off stage, though. Where are we going to go? No neutral B this time. Just goes for another grab. Wants the stage control, and actually switches to Mithra. Back to Pyro, though.
And I love that Zenatti was taking the page out. Deox6 cooked there. Finally, that big connects on the left side. We're going down to the last pick on Deox6 side. Here we go. The big chants are coming out, Fabs. This is huge moment here for defense players in the crowd.
How do we land, though? How do we land? Big Nair, kind of upset, gets the rapid jab. No spot dodging is allowed, Smart. You're going to have to do on a different option. You see Zenatti's waiting just for those down tilts. Yep, there it is there. No forward smash pickup. There's the forward air, though. Now Pyro's out. You got to count your breaths.
Again, the patience on the ledge from Zenatti. You did see that one down there, but it was so safe. It doesn't manage to go out there. And again, this is now looking very comfortable. But the up smash is so good at scooping up players.
We're back into it, and of course, Aegis is that very volatile character. You get her off stage, one mistake at any percent, you could be gone in a flash, but Zenatti has to do a good job, but still, as he is right now, maintaining his lead.
Okay, goes for another out there, doesn't connect. The up smash does, though. We're switching to the Pyro. This is where it gets really, really scary here for the Byleth player.
Spacing, Deoxys is really smart to roll in. There's a down air spike, waits for it, no up air, gets the rapid jab instead, and now you're off stage against Pyro. Maybe some forward air swings?
Again, I love that Zenatti's still playing this slowly. It's not committing anything. Does not need to risk anything right now. He's got such a good lead.
Back air swing, but now you're off stage. Very stage situation. Down air spike. Nope. Can't find it this time. Deoxys has to go for a different option.
Literally anything from this Pyro will do, like the up tilt, and we see the pop-off as Zenatti takes down Deox6. Game 5 to move on in the winner's side of bracket. You can see how much this means to him.
Bro, he didn't even pop off in English. No. Do you know how crazy it is, guys? This guy popped off in French. He said, you know what? I don't need to say let's go. It's only an alley moment right now. And two losers, yeah, they're screaming for the crowds. Deoxys is going to sink into losers, though.
That's a big player to sink into losers this early on in bracket. But Zenatti pulling off the upset there. Moving on, winner's side, doing both the UK and the French scene so proudly.
Nah, he played that phenomenally. Just the adaptation from game 1 to game 5, should I say, was really, you know, precise. Making sure that, you know, if I'm gonna edge guard you, I gotta make it count. If I don't, I'm probably gonna get down air swung. And he was always mixing up the recovery, so Deoxys could not get these down air spikes as often as he was before. Yeah,
I just really like, especially in that just like last stock, how patient Zenatti was being. Like, I think like a lot of players, you kind of get to that moment, you get that mindset where you're like, I'm so close to causing this upset, I've got to go in right now. But against Byleth of all people, you don't want to risk it. And that's exactly what Zenatti did.
I was going to say, I can kind of understand why Zenatti might not like that matchup.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of time, if you're getting exposed off stage with a great recovery like Byleth has, a lot of the time it is going to be really hard. And how do you want to, you know, get back to stage safely? So really good on Zenatti again, weathering the storm, finding out different options. And we're seeing Toulouse in the crowd. Of course, again,